Hey everyone, my name is Anders and today we're going to look at the brand new Magnus Skills for Woosa and Maegu. We have been waiting for these for a long time and they have finally been released on Korean servers. They should be released November 15 on global regions. Now if you're new and you don't know what Magnus Skills are, they are an additional skill that all classes get after completing the Abyss 1 Magnus questline. I'd say for the most part they are average to good, but nothing to get too excited about. Now, I'm going to start with the Maegu Magnus skill first. This is a 100% crit rate, a long range skill with partial protection and a stiffness CC on good hits. It has a 7-second cooldown, which is not bad, and thankfully can be animation cancelled with some skills. The normal animation you see is a wind up that is protected into the unprotected attack, but you can use your Shift LMB skill, Shift Q, S LMB, or my preferred link skill, WE or SE if you're moving backwards. Hard casting the skill, as in you press E to use it, can be used for minor form of protection if you want, and then you can dash to cancel the attack animation, maintain that protected stance, but other than that, I don't think you will ever be using this skill as a normal casting animation. You always want to be canceling it. It incorporates pretty easily into at least my combo in PvE. I'm sure many other PvE combos, since it links so well with a lot of the key skills you're using as a succession Maegu at least. So in that sense, that is good. The skill also gives us 100% crit rate, which is nice. 10% accuracy rate as well. Damage is on par with your Shift LMB skill, which is also good. It ends up being a versatile and good range skill with some PvP applications. If you need to use it for PvP, you get that long range stiffness CC that's pretty quick, and you can follow that up with Shift Q for that knockdown, for example. So I'd say overall, because we can use this skill just slot it into any of our PvE combos, it does have some PvP application. I'd say this is a really good Magnus skill to have. Now for Woosa, we have a different situation. This skill is about on par with Cloud Carve in terms of damage, but doesn't have a debuff that Cloud Carve has, and it doesn't create clouds because this is not a prime skill. In fact, this skill doesn't even proctor clouds because technically it is an absolute skill. It is not a prime skill. Both Awakening and Succession can use Magnus skills, so they are never really tied into the Succession style or Awakening style, which I think in this case is a shame. I think the skill would be more useful in PvE if it had something a little bit extra. Now the weird thing about this skill is that it will not go off if there are no enemies in front of you. So if you're just too far away from your target, nothing will happen. However, if you're facing a group of enemies in front of you, the skill will target up to 6 of them and deal damage with a stun CC as well, which is pretty powerful. So in PvP applications, it can be fairly good with both Awakening and Succession Woosa. Now you have protection throughout the wind up animation, and you don't need to attack if you don't want to, so the unprotected attack can actually be cancelled and avoided by just not pressing the LMB trigger skill. Other than that, it's a strong AoE stun CC, but in terms of PvE, there's just really nothing too exciting going on. It's 100% crit rate, which is good, 8% accuracy rate. Succession Woosa, just in my opinion, has much better skills to utilize in comparison to this Magnus skill. So those are the two Magnus skills for Woosa and Maegu. Remember, Magnus skills can be used by both Awakening or Succession, and you need to have completed the Magnus storyline at least once on any character in your account. To then unlock it for Woosa and Maegu, you can talk to the Black Spirit, auto-complete the Magnus quest, use the book in your inventory, and you'll have access to the new skill. The new skill input will overwrite one of your other skills in your pre-awakening kit, but usually they are one of those skills that you barely use anyway, so it's not a total loss. You can still quick slot the old skill if you need to use it. That's it for this one. Let me know what you think about these new Magnus skills down in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.